G'day, good afternoon. Yeah, welcome to my broadcast. Sorry I wasn't on yesterday. Well, I was, but I couldn't get things going. It was just a wee bit of a kerfuffle yesterday. My computer wanted to play games yesterday. I think that's what's happening going around globally around the world, that people's computers are starting to play up. Yeah, so I should have been on a couple of minutes earlier, but I'd been talking to an uncle of mine from up in Jules' neck of the neighbourhoods in Auckland, and we were sort of, I want to get him involved with TBC. But right now he is busy doing obviously the same thing, but with a different thing for Māori over here in New Zealand. So we'll see what happens with that. He gave me a few pointers, asked me what my date of birth and that was, and says to me that you're fighting for humanity. And I went, whoa. That made me look back again. I said, well, you're right, Uncle, I am. Because I'm involved with TBC, the billion coin, and that's what we're doing. Fighting for humanity. So anyway, good afternoon. My name is Joseph Stevens. I am a trusted seller of TBC, the billion coin. I'm in Wellington, New Zealand, and the time is 3:07 p.m. the 5th of the 6th, the 5th of June, 2018. Just so that people don't get this wrong and saying it's the other way around. Why are we considered scammers? I know why. People are just jealous. That's why they consider us as scammers. They haven't even looked into this coin. They haven't even thought about it. Just earlier I had a conversation, and people and some of them are saying that, oh, we got out because there was nothing in there for me. What do you mean there was nothing in here for you? Did you actually really study this? Did you actually look at what we're doing? Nah, it's a scam. What made you think it was a scam? Oh, they said that we're going to have a bank, and they said that we're going to have fiat currency and all that, and we could spend our money. Is that what you got in here for? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, just as well you're not bothering anymore. It doesn't worry me. I'm in here to fight against poverty and helping the poor and helping the homeless. Have you got a home? Yeah. You got how much did you put in? Oh, I put in about 1,000. Oh, so you had money. Yeah. Okay. What about those people on the streets? Do they have money? No. What about the ones without a house? Have you got a home? Yes. You own it? Nearly. Oh. They haven't got a home. Those people on the street haven't got a home. But you've got a home. But you want to make more money. But you don't want to join, you don't want us to help the struggle of what we're doing. You don't want us to, you don't want to join us because you just want to make money. Haven't got time. Anyway, I sort of left the conversation sort of there, and I didn't want to go any further. Why do they call it a Ponzi scheme? Well, it ain't a Ponzi. Well, they call it a Ponzi coin. It's not a Ponzi coin. It's a private coin. Can't you spell private? Jealousy. Jealousy again. But we can't spend our TBC. What do you mean you can't spend your TBC? You can spend your TBC quite easily. All you have to do is refer someone, join them up, then say, if you put $100 in, when the redemption comes around, your $100 that you put in will increase, probably double. No, actually it'll go 10 times, not double. $100 will turn into 10 times. Or 100 times. Probably end up with $1 million. So you've got someone in, they've given you $100 to jump, to put, to exchange TBC between you and him, and now you've got $100 in your hand. You can't make money. Try doing that again, and again, and again. Still can't make money? Is money all you want? Okay. Helping humanity doesn't count? When can we... Oh. Why are we doing this? Why $1 billion isn't gratifying? You know, what's gratifying is when you're helping humanity out of poverty. That's why $1 billion isn't gratifying. So, you know, we've had so many sleepless nights. I've had a lot of sleepless nights, and I think I can say we, because there's a lot of broadcasters out there that have had a lot of sleepless nights too, and what was it? Insomnia, sleep apnea. But I don't care. I really don't. I'm here to work this and work this hard. I'm here to make a go of this big time, and I'm not going to stop until I achieve the goals that I've set out for me to do. Not only to help my family, not only to help my closest relatives and my friends, but to help those ones out there that have got nothing. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to share my screen, and I'm just going to pull up the blog, and then because if I keep on going on the subject, I'll make myself a bit depressed. But yeah, I'm just going to jump onto the blog and read a few things out of the blog, and we'll go from there. Okay, redemption period. Yeah. Actually, before I start this, get out of there. Actually, before I start this, now I've got to do something, and it's because everybody's seen something that I've just done. Before I start this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how how I broadcast with. Hang on, I'll set it up like this. If you can see this, when I broadcast, I grab this chat, I drop it, I grab this, pop that out, right? So if you saw that again, close that again, went up to the three dots, grab the pop out chat, and just set it there. Okay? Now I'll shrink that a little bit. Now I'll go back to my screen. You'll see this. It's still all squiggly and you think you're not watching anything, but you are. And all I do is have my screen sitting there like that, and I have the chat sitting there like that. You reckon it'll work for you? Okay. It's going to read the blog, but I'm putting the blog in, yeah, there you go. Right, now I can't see the chat, but I can if I go like this and have the chat sitting there. And hopefully it'll show it on your screen. So I can see the chat, I can read the blog at the same time. There you go. And I can scroll and watch the chat and read the blog. So anyway, redemption period has been extended again because of the problems that occurred last night. Hello, Sharon. And can you see my chat sitting right next to me while I'm reading the blog? If you go back on this, you will see what I did. Morning, it's afternoon. So you can see my chat sitting right next to my right next to the blog, and I can read the blog and I can watch the chat at the same time. Okay, because all I did was these three buttons that you'll see when you start your livey, which is like this. I'll do it again for you. I'll kill the chat. So the chat's sitting here. I'll grab the three buttons over here, or I'll hit the three dots, then I'll go pop out chat. Okay, and I'll put the chat on one side, and I can read the blog. But when you do that, all you do is go down the bottom of your screen and hit it again, and it'll just be sitting there right there for you. So you can see the chat and talk away all you like, and you can see what's going on, and you can read, you can see their answers, and you can scroll the chat like this. Okay. Okay, redemption period extension until June 15 because of what happened last night, and we missed out on the send button meeting because they cancelled it. So HTTPS Kringle's Cache is back up, and so is the Billion Coin, which came up at around TBC, what is it? No. TBC Revolution, when he came onto his chat, and I sort of punched it up there for him and said, well, you're going to be the first one to say this, but he actually didn't even say it. Anyway, I've touched, so he's touched base. Hello, Romeo. I've touched base with some of the major leaders in TBC, and we have agreed to extend the cookies redemption period until June 15, 2018. See, easy, eh? You can see my chat sitting here because I've pressed the three up there when you come on live, and you just hit those three, pop it out, bang, done. Simple. Anyway, major leaders and in TBC, and we have agreed to extend the cookie rewards redemption period until June 15, 2018. The downtime yesterday was a critical time for us, and we just want to make sure everyone has plenty of time to clear their personal backlogs of completing transactions on the 004 net wallet, and to verify all those transactions inside the Kringles Cash website. So the buyers will get all the cookies they are entitled to at this time during the redemption period. So everyone can then move over to the new coin network and start using 09, the TBC 09 wallet, by migrating to it. Kringles Cash has become our main website, and my technology, we should say technical team, and his technical team and himself or herself were not pleased how the current hosting service handled the situation yesterday. Well, a CP panel isn't that hard to work out when you're the host, and they should have got onto it as soon as the problem started to occur. So anyway, so we are going to move to a different host. True. So we have websites and servers all over the world and use several hosting servers for TBC. Based on experience, we have one hosting service that we feel is superior to all others and will cost admin a couple of $100 a month more, or a couple of $100 a month more to use them instead. But we believe that is the right thing to do this time. At this time, we have already provisioned a top of the line and dedicated server from them, and within the next 48 hours, we will move the Kringles Cash domain over to the new server. When we make the move, the website will go down for a couple of hours while the new location for the domain propagates throughout the global node network of the internet. So be aware that, so just be aware that's going to happen again, and the servers are going to go down. So hopefully they give us a warning, so we have time to post our links up again. I missed out on doing, I think, this one, and I just came on and just jumped on anyway because of what happened last night, and I only just missed out, I think. So nobody was aware that I was posting anything. Anyway, that's that. And the reason why I'm going through this is because I was, talking with my uncle in Auckland. I thought I'd just have a quick chat with him and Facebook. And what he came up, what he said to me was just unreal. With because of my date of birth, and he asked me what my date of birth was, and I told him. Oh, where did I go? Yeah. And I told him what my date of birth was, and he said, "Yeah, your birth sign says a lot, that you're going to do a lot for humanity. Why didn't I do it when I was younger?" And he said that you didn't do it when you were younger because, man took the horse. Man has two sort of bodies, right? And so does woman. But your man side went boom and took off while you were young, and until you get to that stage where the woman part of you catches up. And that part is caught up, I think. This is how he explained it. And so once the woman part of you caught up to you, the light came on. And he says, "Now I know you're going to go with this and go full on into it." And I says, "Yep, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop till we actually do end poverty globally. So I'm going to give this my all." And it starts from what we have created here in TBC. I wanted to show this, but there was something else I wanted to, so I might go back. No, wrong one. Sorry. And he told me a little bit about something else, and that was the standards. What standards do we have in place? And I'm sort of still in the dark with about it, and my uncle will fill me in as we progress. So he will help me a lot on that side of it, especially on the political sides and what they have to gain. I can't find what I was looking for, actually. So I might as well just go here and just have a quick read, and because he held me up for a while, and I was trying to understand what he was trying to say, and just thinking, now, oh, I've got a live broadcast to do. So, and I couldn't sort of tie everything into what he was saying. But if I can go back on the conversation, and I should have pressed record when we were doing it, and then we could have I could have had a better understanding of what my uncle was saying, and he's going to have a look at this after as well. So, and you'll have a big laugh. But anyway, have you ever suppressed that? Have you ever suspected that the whole game of life is rigged? And he knows exactly what we're talking about when I was talking to him, and he exactly knows about the alumni and what they've done and how they've ruined us, and and put us into poverty. And so he wants this for our people here in New Zealand. He has his own coin, which he put out years ago, And as he said, he's been fighting this since 1968. And I was 10. So your suspicions are correct. The video may be short, but it says a whole lot. Here is what it said. 2016. It's said to be more unequal world than it's said to be a more unequal world than ever before. For the first time, the richest 1% of the population will enjoy a greater share of global wealth than the 99%. Now, he did say that they have got another coin, or got a currency running in the United States called the forget it. But I forget what he said. Oh man, I'm so silly. I should have written it down. But they have got a currency sort of like ours, where the natives of the United States are are spreading it. And the bankers over there know about it, and the government know about it. And now they're trying to find a way of using cryptocurrency to benefit themselves now. So, and that's the alumni, and they're trying to come into this because they can see the amount of people that are jumping into the cryptocurrency era. So if I could get my uncle to do a live here and talk about this, it'd be awesome. I did tell him that he's in TBC. And I did tell him that he has to hurry up and pay his $10. Yeah, anyway, yeah, it was like, we'll enjoy a greater share of the global wealth, 99%. Now this statement comes from the people that bring you The Economist, a publisher that caters in the 1% elite of the world. If you are like most people, the contents of this video makes you very upset and not of a jealousy. So, and not out of jealousy. So probably just play it.
The world. It will also be an unequal world than ever before. For the first time, the richest 1% of the population will enjoy a greater share of global wealth than the other 99%. On the 23rd of April 2016, the world will celebrate a writer who's touched rich and poor alike. His works have been enjoyed in more than 100 countries, but nowhere more than his homeland, England. Once more to reach their fate once more! 2016 will mark the 400th anniversary of William Shakespeare's death. Backstage at the Barbican Theatre in London, preparation is underway for one of the Royal Shakespeare Company's busiest ever years.
This is a good place for Shakespeare at the moment. A sort of hot, exciting place to do exciting Shakespeare. Transformation coming.
Scenes like these will be replicated around the world in an international program of productions to celebrate the legacy of the world's most famous writer.
This particular anniversary will be marked in many different ways next year, as we all just take stock to appreciate the fact that Shakespeare has been such a massive part of the cultural landscape of this country and the world. Oh, that would fill another room in hell. Fire! Thine hands shall burn in never quenching fire, that standeth thus my person.
At Director and Royal Shakespeare Company Ambassador David Tennant has forged a hugely successful career on the back of the Bard.
There's a whole raft of stuff that'll be...
Okay, I'm not going to play the whole lot of this because I think everybody knows where this is going and how it finished, and everybody can play it for themselves anyway. But, yeah, scarcity, poverty, people, the positives and the negatives. And I'm going to stop sharing.